Hello and welcome to my BFDIA prediction as of BFDIA 6. So it seems like BFDIA has been brought back. So, let's get started. So these are the teams as of BFDIA 6, and this is the elimination order as of BFDIA 6. But before we move on to BFDIA 7, we need to recap on which team lost, that being Wobunch. Because the votes are public, it'll be kind of easy to tell who'll get the prize and who'll get eliminated. So, the one with the most likes is Bommy. The likes aren't relevant, so this is the only time I'll mention them. So the order of safety is Coiny, followed by Pin, Needle, Nickel, Bommy, and Yellowface. The bottom two are Rocky and Spongy. Rocky for being dead weight, and Spongy for being fat, and he still hasn't been forgiven from BFB 14. The last one safe is Spongy. The Rocky is the first one eliminated in this prediction. So in this episode, I think one contestant will switch. That being Nickel over to FreeSmart, because he's already been on Team No Name, and he might switch because of him and Coiny being on the same team, and what happens when they get close to each other. Bad news for him, however, because FreeSmart loses for the first time. So the order of safety is Ruby, followed by Ice Cube, which I think will gain a fan favorite status for carrying her team in BFDIA 6, and just being a pretty enjoyable character now. And I think the last one safe will be Book, because I think she'll become a fan favorite again due to BFDIA and FreeSmart. The bottom two are Pencil and Nickel. Pencil is a massive fan favorite and was the first one eliminated in BFB, so it's been years since we've seen her. However, she can be a bit mean sometimes, but seems like she's getting a bit better. And for Nickel, he's not the most popular character, and being on a team with 4 fan favorites, which all have shared fans, so they'll all vote for Nickel to save them, it's kinda obvious that Pencil was a 5 over Nickel here. So Nickel joins the eliminated contestants. However, we're about a third through the competition so far, so I think we'll have the first rejoin. The ones not rejoining are Dora, Nickel, and Rocky. I also think Teardrop will not rejoin either. She got third in BFB and joined Teapot in the second episode, even though she was eliminated unfairly in BFDIA 4. I think by now it's been over a decade since then, so it won't really matter. Donut won't rejoin either. Even though he's the first one eliminated, he's currently competing in Teapot, so it won't really matter. So the top two are Match and Puffball. Puffball is way more popular than Match, I'm pretty sure. However, she is competing in Teapot, while Match hasn't competed for years now. And being the season where FreeSmart is, I think there'll be more votes for Match to join over Puffball. So Match rejoins. And she'll kind of obviously join FreeSmart. So the team losing this time is Wobunch. So the order of safety is Needle, Coiny, Bommy, and Pin. The bottom two are Spongy and Yellowface. Spongy for the same reason as last time, and Yellowface for being a non-object. However, there's 2 key factors I want to bring up here. Yellowface is still competing in Teapot, so you'll get more dislikes than Spongy, who's eliminated in BFB 19. And also for Spongy, Spongy's acting more like his old self now, which before he was a very popular character due to that. As well, BFB 14 was years ago. I think him acting like his old self now will get him his old fans back, and some new fans, and I won't get any dislikes either. I think the one most likely to be safe here is Spongy. So let's move on. So it's now the final 15, and all the teams are completely even, and since the merge will probably happen at the final 12 like in BFDI, it won't really matter in which order the teams lose from now on. And this time I'll put Team No Name up. It's been a while since they last lost. So the ones safe are Gelatin, Tennis Ball, and Fries. Even though he's a mean character, he has gained a massive fan base in Teapot 5, so I think he'll be safe out of the last 2 characters. So the bottom 2 are Golf Ball and Firey. Golf Ball has a lot of haters and a lot of fans, and Firey already won a season, and the Firey and Leafly conflict finish in BFB 22, so there won't really be a reason to keep him around at all. However, Firey is most likely safe, because he doesn't have as many haters as Golf Ball does. Okay, so I don't really know what else to say here, so I'll put Team No Name up for a second time in a row. Okay, so the order doesn't really matter this time, so I'll just say that Firey is eliminated. I just think when it gets so close to the merge, he'll get more votes to be eliminated because he's already won a season, and the viewers would give someone else the chance to win. I think the reason why Firey does get eliminated here is due to BFDIA and Teapot running at the same time. If BFDIA had continued, Fries would have definitely gotten out here without a doubt, but now that Teapot's going on at the same time, we got a lot more screen time for him in Teapot 5, which was super enjoyable and has a pretty decent fanbase now, while Firey has kind of just got all his arcs done by now, and there's nothing else for him to do. Well, Firey could have an arc maybe. Okay, so it's time for the last elimination before the merge. I'll put FreeSmart up as the last team to lose, because they're the last team to form, and they've only lost once. Okay, so this is a full team of fan favorites. A lot of characters are very popular. Well, there's one odd one out here that isn't as popular as the other ones, and that's Ice Cube. With Match now being back in, Pencil and Match would have been very big fan favorites by now, so I think Ice Cube would get out over them. Time to merge the teams. Okay, it's now the merge and it's the final 12. So, this is the final 12, and it's the elimination order so far. Hope you guys enjoyed and see you guys in part 2.